Orderly to the 7th floor with a wheelchair stacked. Orderly to the 7th floor with a wheelchair stacked.
You surprised?
Well, that you were out of jail? No, I'm not surprised about that. I'm just surprised that you were in there in the first place.
I did my penance.
You still angry at Robert?
No. It sunk in. He was just doing it for my own good. I know that. I really flipped out for a while there.
Well, you seem to be calm now.
Do I? Don't let me fool you.
Oh?
I'm just bringing Tania some food here right now.
Oh, I was going to visit her myself. Do you mind if I tag along?
No. Well, that would be nice. She'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate it, too. We could use your support.
Is something different with Tony?
You could tell?
Is it worse?
Oh, I didn't think that this would go this way. I didn't think it would happen. Things were only going to get better, but that's not the way it's going. Can I talk to you, please? Would you mind?
Yeah, of course.
Dr. Perez, report to radiology.
I talked to Dr. Palmer this morning, and he gave me sort of a prognosis, I guess you could say.
I see.
And he left it up to me whether or not I should tell Tania.
Have you decided?
No, I haven't. I don't know what to do. That's the problem. See, Tania has convinced herself that Tony is going to come out of the coma. She believes that with all of her heart, Holly.
Is that what Dr. Palmer told you, that he wouldn't come out of it? Is that the prognosis?
Yeah. He said if it hasn't happened by now, then there isn't much hope.
Oh, my Lord.
So what do I do, Holly? What do I do about Tania?
I can see it's a difficult decision.
Her mental state isn't that good as it is, but this.
Well, I guess in a case like this, you just have to consider who you're dealing with.
Right. My brother's wife, my sister-in-law, and mother-to-be.
And a woman who is not without medical training.
But she's not paying much attention to it all. Believe me, Holly. She's living in this type of fantasy. You see, she's committed to this vigil that Tony is going to get better. She feels that she has to be there. Her strength is helping him, and she's blocked out the entire world.
Well, now that you put it like that...
What?
Well, I think that it would be a mistake to tell her the truth. Not that I think you should lie to her or tell her anything that was medically inaccurate.
Well, then what would you call it? Not telling her what Palmer told me.
I guess allowing her to still have a spark of hope.
Oh, I don't know, Holly. I mean, how long can I avoid telling her the truth?
Until she lets up of it, till she comes back to this world again.
Well, it better be soon.
Maybe I could talk to her a bit, see if she could ease up, if for herself and for the baby.
That might help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
She's up on the 10th floor right now. She's taking a nap, but I doubt if she'll sleep very long.
Do you know what room she's in?
Yes, 1016. Could you take this to her, please?
Yes, of course.
All right.
But what about you?
I'll tell you what, I'll ride up with you, okay? I want to see Tony while you're talking to her before I go to work, all right?
There you go.
Ah, such service.
Oh, you're easily pleased.
Well, it's not often you have someone waiting with a sandwich when you wake up.
Well, that was courtesy of Frisco. I was just the messenger.
I know how busy you are, and you didn't have to wait.
But I just wanted to find out how both you and Tony are. I don't want to interfere, but I am very concerned about you, Tony.
I'll be all right. As soon as Tony comes out of the coma.
What about now? You're exhausted. How long can you keep this up, day after day, neglecting yourself?
I don't really have much time to think about myself.
But you must. You have to, for Tony's sake. Because down the line, he's going to need you. He's going to need your strength.
Yeah.
And will you have that strength?
Mm-hmm. I have to. I mean, I'm not fooling myself. As soon as he comes out of the coma, there's going to be a lot of therapy. A lot of it. And, well, I'll have to be part of it.
Right, and you're going to have to get yourself in shape for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hadn't really thought about it.
But you will now?
Yeah, I have to. I can see that.
And you'll change your schedule?
3 meals a day, I promise.
And a lot of rest, too. And get back to your patients. I mean, you're going to be here on the scene. If there's any change in Tony, you'll be here.
Sure. I can do that.
Of course you can.
Everything I do for Tony. Every bit of it.